What's up guys, welcome back to Gamma Crush. I'm Sadman and today I've got a special phone with me, the Honor Magic7 RSR by Porsche Design. This phone isn't just about speed, it's about luxury, power and excellence in engineering. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out in our review of the Honor Magic7 RSR by Porsche Design. So this phone has been my daily driver for the past 3 months, and there are some key reasons as to why I have chosen this phone as my daily driver. And the first reason is the design. So let's talk about the design, shall we? But hold on, did you think I was gonna talk about the phone without giving an unboxing experience? Well, I have used the phone for 3 months, so I cannot give you a brand new unboxing experience right now, but I will try to make this unboxing feel as new as possible. So let's get to it. So the first thing you'll notice is that the box feels really premium, and once you open up the outer cover, you will see the main box inside. So you split the box open in 2 ways, and the first thing you'll notice is the phone itself. The phone feels ultra premium in your hand, and the display also looks stunning as well. Underneath the phone's compartment, you will see 2 charging bricks, each 100 watts, and one with the UK plug variant and the other with the standard plug variant. You will also get an ultra premium Porsche design case for your phone, and when you put the case on the phone, it looks absolutely stunning. It doesn't make it look like that it's put on much weight, and it looks really good from the back. You also get a Porsche design insert in the box, which contains your instruction manuals and your other accessories, like your Type-C to Type-C charging cable. You also get a Porsche design branded seam ejector tool, and then you have your cleaning kits, which are also included in the box. So these are all the contents inside the box of the Porsche Design Honor Magic7 RSR. When technology meets luxury, you get something extraordinary. The Honor Magic7 RSR isn't just a premium looking phone, it is a piece of statement. The back panel is made from aerospace grade materials which make it light and durable, and the textured matte finish gives it a premium hand feel and also repels fingerprints. The hexagonal camera module is inspired from high-performance sports cars, giving the phone a bold and futuristic look. On your right-hand side, you have your volume rocker button and your power button. The sides are made of aluminum alloy. In the bottom, you have your stereo speaker grille, your USB 3.2 port, and your SIM tray. The phone is also remarkably thin for a flagship device at just 8.8 millimeters. There is a bump that integrates smoothly into the overall design and the Porsche design logo next to it. The build quality of this phone oozes premium all around. With micro-curved edges and a thin bezel, this has a display of 6.8 inches. And speaking of displays, this has an LTPO OLED panel with a resolution of 2800 by 1280 and a peak brightness of 5000 nits. The LTPO panel allows the screen to go from 1 Hz all the way to 120 Hz to avoid power consumption. The transitions feel very smooth, and with the integration of Magic OS 9 paired with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, you will have a truly buttery experience while using this phone. And all of this is powered by a 5850 mAh battery. On the front of the display, you have a 50 megapixel selfie camera which rather takes amazing selfies, and a 3D time-of-flight depth camera which allows for advanced biometrics. You also get an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner which scans your fingerprints really fast, and it is placed in the center bottom of the screen. Now let's talk about this hexagonal camera module, which contains a triple camera setup. with one 50 megapixel wide camera, one 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 200 megapixel telephoto periscope lens with 3 times optical zoom. I will be showcasing some photos and videos taken from these rear cameras, and you can judge them for yourself. This was a shot taken with the 50 megapixel wide camera in daylight conditions. And this is a 50 megapixel ultra wide shot taken in sunny conditions. You can see that the periscope telephoto lens also captures high details at 3 times optical zoom as well. Now this is a 6 times hybrid zoom shot, which I think captures high details as well. The Magic7 RSR has this feature called AI zoom. When you zoom in more than 30 times, the AI zoom feature automatically turns on, and this is a shot of a 30 times AI zoom photo. This is also an AI zoom shot, but this time it is at 100 times AI zoom. Macro shots also come out great in this phone, as you can see in the picture. The Magic7 RSR lets you take standard portrait as well as AI enhanced portrait. So this is an example of a standard portrait, and the details look quite nice. And this is an example of an AI enhanced portrait by the RSR. The front camera takes good selfies as well, as you can see from the details of the photo. So this is a video recording using the front camera at 4K 60 frames per second. You can see that the light behind me is being handled pretty well, so the HDR capabilities of this front camera is pretty good. So now I'm going to go directly under the sun. The details are quite nice. I'm going to switch to a 0.8 times zoom so that you can see more of the view behind me. The details are quite nice. There's no change in camera video quality. So this is the video quality of the Magic7 RSR in the front camera. Now let's check the video stabilization in the rear cameras. So now I'm going to check the video stabilization using the rear cameras at 4K 60 frames per second. So I'm going to be running towards the end of that wall and see how the video stabilization works. So I think the video stabilization in this rear camera has worked pretty well. The image seems very stable. So let's check out the video quality overall using the rear cameras and check out its HDR capabilities. So this is the 4K 60 frames per second HDR vivid mode video quality of the rear cameras. The details are very clear. There is no change in details anywhere. When I move towards the sky, the HDR capabilities are very good. Now I'm going to change to the 3 times telephoto zoom. There is some lens correction. As you can see, there was a bit of glitching when I switched to the 3 times telephoto lens. But other than that, everything's very clear to me. So I'm going to change back to the 1x zoom. There is no lens correction this time, so the glitching has stopped when I move from 3x to 1x. I'm going to try and change it back to 3x just to see if there is glitching again. So yes, there is a little bit of glitching when changing from 1x to 3x. So yeah, this is the video quality of the Magic7 RSR using the rear cameras at 4K 60 frames per second. So the speakers of the Magic RSR sound amazing. So let's test them out, shall we? This device has a circular polarized display that stimulates natural light fluctuations. Therefore, it delivers a comfortable and natural viewing experience. The next thing I want to talk about is the durability of this phone. This device uses Honor's anti-scratch nano crystal shield protection, which is 10 times more scratch resistant than the previous one. And it is also IP68 and IP69 water and dust resistant. The global version of the Magic7 RSR only comes in one variant, the 24GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 1TB of UFS 4.0 storage. The last thing I want to talk about is the software of the Magic7 RSR. Magic OS 9 is a very good UI and it is right up there with the top Android operating systems such as ColorOS or Origin OS. Magic OS 9 is currently not that feature-rich like the likes of Oppo ColorOS 15 or even Vivo's Origin OS. But it is giving out regular updates because I received 4 updates in the span of 3 months that I've been using it. In the 3 months that I've been using this device, I have not noticed any bugs or glitches using this software. Therefore, you can be assured of experiencing a smooth and buttery user interface while using this device. If I had to nitpick one thing about the Magic7 RSR, it would be that I would like to have an anti-reflective coating that the Samsung Galaxy S24 series and the S25 series offers. And that was my in-depth review of the Honor Magic7 RSR by Porsche Design. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and a sub to the channel would be much appreciated. My name is Sadman, you are watching Gamma Crush, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.